It's time to get a little less serious about wrestling. This is the Alternate Commentary Table with lifelong friends.
Notice your difference in size.
And lifelong wrestling fans.
Each is a very capable performer, and each is a little too clever to give the other boy much of an advantage.
Mitch Honsius.
Credits himself with a lot of power.
And Dimitri Karolis.
So that he got all that power from drinking raw olive oil all through his youth.
I'm recording. I'm doing it. You know what I'm doing?
Just press the button.
I did. And you're listening to the Alternate Commentary Table, brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling Podcast Network. That's right. Celebrate Wrestling is the thing that we do around these parts, in these neck of the woods, this neck of the woods, these necks of the woods. These necks of the woods, neck of the woods. Regardless, from the other side of the rail, it's Mitch and Dimitri bringing you the Alternate Commentary Table. Do a couple things: like, subscribe, follow, share, hit the little alarm dingy thing, do whatever it is that you got to do wherever you're listening to it. You do it, but also get on the Facebook page, ask to be a part of it. It's really fun.
Where have you been?
It's really fun. It's awesome. A lot of good people, good
Great
content.
times.
Shout out to the GWO.
GWO.
Shout out to every single person, every single member representing the GWO greatness worldwide. We're global. We are a global phenomenon, if you will.
Buddy.
From the Americas to the Australias to the Europas to the everywhere-us.
Can
Everywhere.
I just say a little Steve Whiteman, a little Scotty A?
Oh!
How about the Sal Greco?
Oh!
The GW Joe?
Oh!
The South Carolina George?
Oh! The
Tips
Tips
McGee.
McGee. Oh! The Matty Smith. Oh! And for $25.99 or whatever the shirts cost, you could be next.
That's it. You know, we really got to, the whole team has to do a little bit better on the promo game. You know what I mean? We got to, if we're going to sell some of these shirts,
Yeah.
we can't sell them like by going, well, maybe you should. No, got to buy them today.
There are people that still think that I said it and I didn't say it. And how would they know?
But didn't you? Or did you?
Who knows?
That's the whole mystique.
Everywhere.
Now, speaking of shirts,
Sure.
can we get right into it right
Yeah,
off the
of course.
So I'm minding my business. I'm perusing the nets,
That's what he
watching a little
does.
SmackDown yesterday.
Ugh.
I see Jacob Fatu coming in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's got an FAFO shirt or FU shirt or something. And then you got Brock on Monday night.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm watching wrestling again. I'm watching wrestling again. Okay? And I'll tell you why. I've been on such a heater over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
That what's the difference if I'm watching it or not watching it?
Preach
I'm
it.
getting it right. So why don't I just get all my facts in order and that we have a better show, because the last few shows have been excellent, but luckily excellent.
Well, funny you say that, because guess what?
What?
I'm back on the Dynamite.
All right.
Back again, everyone.
Finally.
The boycott's over, but we might do another one.
Exactly. So let's get back on this. You got Brock Lesnar's got an FAF5 shirt, and then you got Fatu scoring the same shirt. You can't have two different shirts, same
Two shirts.
acronym for two different guys.
No,
right?
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
What's next? They're going to put them together. FAF5U25FO. What are we doing?
Would
What's
somebody,
going on?
Can I, would somebody else go, like, let's say you had Bret Hart on Raw, the excellence of execution, and then on SmackDown, somebody else scoring that exact same shirt? No. It doesn't work like that. No,
you
you
guys.
can't do this.
No, that's copying.
Can I just say, that alone shows me, I mean, they went into production, Dimitri. These shirts exist now. Somebody thought this was a good idea. This doesn't make any sense.
Ever since the Road Dogg is left,
right.
wink, wink, right?
Not escorted out of the building.
Escorted out.
However,
mutually came to a decision. Things have been going downhill, Mitch.
Downhill is right. Maybe we were wrong about the Road Dogg this whole time. Holy moly.
But they've hired Dog Road.
Yeah, ass mister.
Yeah. I'm a man ass. Damn it.
Okay, let's get going over what's happened last. We are 3 weeks away from WrestleMania. And can I say something? I have no idea what's going on. Now that I'm back on, I have no idea what's going on.
Neither do they.
Yeah, apparently. I'm telling you, as much as I was guessing, and I was guessing over the last few weeks, I'm telling you, it's not good that I was guessing that well.
No.
That wasn't a compliment to anybody.
No.
Okay, guys? That's not a compliment. All right. Let's start with a little Raw. Brock Lesnar coming down. Fine. Last week, you come down. You're kind of like, hey, by the way, you guys remember I issued that challenge, right? Right? You guys remember that? And then Obafemi comes down, and he's like, Oba. So he comes down, destroys Brock Lesnar. Destroys. Then he comes out again. He goes, I wasn't ready. Fair enough. I get it. Things happen.
Hey, we run that excuse all the time.
The
I wasn't ready trick?
Huh. It's my number one in my arsenal.
Tell me you didn't grow up in the 90s.
Exactly.
Tell me you didn't grow up in the 90s.
So they said, I dare you to try it again, basically. Oba coming down again. Comes down, makes his entrance, and does exactly what he did the first time.
Big clothesline.
Now, let me ask you this. If there's anything I've learned watching wrestling over the years, is this. First time you knock somebody down, fine. The second time, it's usually the other guy getting retribution for what happened the first time. But now we got 2 in a row. As we head in a 3-week period here, okay?
Yeah.
Brock's got to get a shot in somewhere. Or are they set? Like, there's 2 scenarios. Scenario number 1.
You know it.
What if you got a scenario where Brock right now, will he win at, like, are you telling me that Oba's going to smash Brock Lesnar for the next, like, if you add it all up, it'll be 5 straight weeks of beating him up? And then at WrestleMania, Brock wins? Or are you going to give Brock a chance? But at the same time, when I heard this match was going to happen, I truly think this should be a squash match.
Me too.
But the way they're going, if they make it where it's like 5 straight weeks, Dimitri, and a squash on top, that is not good for Brock. I think that totally destroys his rep in a lot of ways.
No.
I completely disagree.
No. Why would after he's already accomplished everything, Mitch?
Yes, it does. You're right. I mean, you can't take anything away from him.
Time out. He already
look
did.
good.
Yeah, but hold on. They did this with Goldberg.
Right.
It was awesome.
Okay.
And it didn't destroy any of Brock's
Goldberg was beating up losers all the way up to the time that he would fight somebody.
No. I'm saying with Brock Lesnar at Summer. I think it was SummerSlam, where it was a squash match.
Yeah, I know. Make it a squash. I'm not saying don't make it a squash match, but are you telling me Oba's going to just keep squashing Brock
you're just worried about what's
there?
going on in between.
Yeah.
You just want your hot dog to have a little relish on it.
A little bit be nice.
Some topping.
We're talking about Brock Lesnar. Yeah, man.
So, has Paul Heyman just ditched the Vision? Like, he's not even walking out with them.
I think he's like more of a friend. Like, no, not even a friend. What's the right word here? He's just
he's moved on.
A consultant.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not full time here anymore. I'm just working remotely from home.
I'm not going to drop you as clients.
Yeah.
It's just you have to use the online chat bot for any help.
I have this portal that I need you to log into, and I'll answer you guys back. But you have to get the portal.
Yeah. Like they need to change their name from the Vision to the Blindness.
That's right.
Because now it's just Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Like, guys, jokes on you.
But do you blame the WWE not bringing? I wouldn't bring.
I've dumped girls like this.
Yes,
like almost in like the exact same way.
He's ghosting them, but the worst part is they're all in the same car together.
Yeah, and showing up with the other girl.
Yeah,
I think that's how I met my wife. Actually,
that's probably
no. I think that's the story.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, let's get into that. So the whole thing with Paul Heyman.
Hold on. Let me finish the Brock first.
Finish the Brock thing.
If they don't do, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a squash match, but if they don't do a squash type match, and give Oba this thing, what a waste of time.
I agree.
But I will say this. This is the question I wanted to ask. Why I wanted to go back.
Sure.
Is this not the most exciting part of WrestleMania match-wise you're looking forward to?
Kind of.
It's the only old school element. Yeah, 2 big behemoths. Like, what's gonna happen?
I do agree with you on that end. It's probably the most riveting, but I don't feel like they're like, as of right now, they're not making me wanna watch. If like I said, if each week Oba just comes out and squashes them each week, then no, I'm not looking forward to it. Not as much.
I get that.
That's it. That's all I mean.
Just be patient, man.
I will be.
You just got back.
I know. You're
You
right.
just got back.
You're right.
'Kay?
You're right. I just got to relax.
You went away, and
Yeah.
now you're coming, and you're saying this isn't where it's supposed to be. The coffee cups aren't clean. You know.
I hear you. Listen, one last thing. I told you this yesterday. I was listening to Brock on this other podcast, a hockey podcast of all things. He's the most down-to-earth dude.
Great
I
guy.
was like so surprised
Yeah.
of what kind of guy Brock is behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. I feel like we could all be friends. And apparently, he's living here in Calgary right now.
What?
Yeah, his son's playing hockey here in Calgary, so they've moved up here. Like, I'm sure they're renting, but
Yeah.
you know, they're here. They're
Really?
here. He's
Really?
around here somewhere.
Well, that's awesome.
Well, let's find him.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. You talk about the vision not having any vision. I'll give you one as well. The Usos. What's the difference between the Usos and the vision right now? The answer? Nothing. I'm sorry, man. I know
there is one
the
thing.
Usos are the tag team champions, but they don't even get
I don't
along.
understand. Are they bringing the bloodline together? What's going on? What are we doing?
Yeah, what are they doing? Is the bloodline back or not? Like, are you guys friends? Are you cousins
Yeah.
again, on or off? Like,
Okay,
I don't
and why
get
is
it.
this guy fighting with that guy?
Yeah.
And it's like, why are they have a problem with the tag team division.
Right.
First of all, we're the Street Profits.
Buddy, get out of my brain. Get out of my brain. I was watching SmackDown yesterday going,
Yeah.
that's the only team that right now
So-
I could back up.
So B-Fab is with Minchin right now.
Right.
And they're with the Cargill, and they're breaking up the Street Profits, and the Wyatt Six are there.
Right.
But now the MFTs are starting to break up because What's-His-Face has got a problem with Solo.
Right.
But then the Bloodline's over here.
Yeah.
And then Jay and Jimmy's the voice of reason, and Jay's getting upset.
Jimmy's the voice of reason? Exactly.
Right? And then you're like, well, what's going on over there? Are you like, I don't, what are we doing? What's going on?
What's going on?
You guys, just go. You know what? This is what we're doing all episode. It's on Saturday Night Live. The one guy did an impression of Tucker Carlson.
Excellent.
It's so good. Love him or hate him, but it's so good, and that's why we're going to be doing that pretty much for the rest.
I
of
wish
the
you
year.
never told them. I just think it's even funnier.
I know, but now
now they can reference it.
Now,
Yeah, fair enough.
you know what?
Yeah.
We have to. We're a part
Okay,
of the people.
so
go and going to that.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I was thinking, I'm like Jimmy or Jay. Hey, Uso. Jimmy
Well, they are
Jay.
twins, so I don't blame you for getting them mixed up.
Thank you.
Right.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
So well done.
So I'm looking at them and I'm like, all he's doing is yelling.
That's it.
What if you put, like, imagine a tag team of Hangman Adam Page.
Right.
Or if there was a feud between Jay Uso and Hangman Adam Page.
No.
The yelling.
The
yelling.
That's
Mitch.
like the nightmare of nightmares. Promo wise. And by the way, all of wrestling, this is a little disclaimer for all the professional wrestling right now. The promo game has been dropping.
Sucks.
Holy moly. I don't know. Everyone just had an off week. It was not good. Off week.
No one
for sure.
can cut a promo.
I just got back. So I just noticed off week.
Right.
One thing I'll say, going back to the Uso vision, why is LNA coming down? What do you want? What do you want? By the way, I thought you were on SmackDown. Where are you? Did you get lost? You're in accounting, but you're hanging out in manufacturing. What are you doing here? No, you're back over here. What are you doing? And what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Like, there's a tag team. There's two of them, two of you. What do you have to do with anything?
Yeah.
The answer is nothing. What are you doing here? And one of them doesn't even like you. Very clearly doesn't.
Very
like you.
clear.
Very clear. I don't get it. I literally don't get it.
I don't get a lot of things that are happening right now.
What's going on here? Okay.
That's the rule. That's the goal now.
Okay. Bring up, I got here, bringing up, okay. Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Okay.
Okay. First couple of weeks of you guys doing your promo worked really well. Mm-hmm. You're going to the well a little bit. I get it. Now on the third one, you guys, last week I asked, did they get handsy? You said kind of, not really. This week they got handsy.
A lot of hands.
Lots of hands. Good. You've got to start doing that. But the pre-hand situation, again, where they're falling into this hole where they're like, the people know we don't like each other. You guys are playing on that kind of good. The problem is you're getting the Jay and the Jimmy involved. Get them out. Like Roman said, with all due respect, get out of my ring now. You guys have already had your match.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I don't understand what we're trying to watch right now.
I don't understand in all of wrestling. You're right, Mitch. The promo game sucks, and all they're doing is putting people in positions to just cut promos. Why is everyone talking?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned, hey, okay, you talk once, I get after you.
Yeah.
You talk, I get after you.
Right.
Whatever happened to, what if CM Punk has a match and Roman Reigns comes and costs him the match?
Right.
What if Roman Reigns has a match and CM Punk comes in and and hits him from behind? Or like, what happened to these things?
I don't know, man.
Right? And I don't know why, but like my feed, I go back to the Attitude Era and even the early, like even the Ruthless Aggression era too. There were those elements of that storyline building. Now it seems like, and I'm watching it, Cargill and Ripley.
Yeah.
Like every main event, all it is, they're more concerned about, we got a really good pop because the music hit. It takes 19 hours for an entrance.
Yesterday, sorry.
Yeah, no,
I told you this.
Do not apologize.
I was on my treadmill. I'm like, I'll get a workout in and watch Raw at the same time, blah, blah, or SmackDown. Guys, 24 minutes from the start of SmackDown to the time that the bell rang was the first match at SmackDown. Charlotte Flair has to, along with Jey Uso, you might as well just give them an hour for each of their entrances. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, man.
This is bad.
And then they come in the ring and the whole build-up. This is why the build-ups suck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, they suck. The build-ups to WrestleMania are about the two people coming in the ring and talking to each other and then throwing out a swear word here and there to be,
I know.
He said, what? Guys, stop it. Can we get, why do we have to, why?
Sometimes the promo.
I don't want to hear Jey Uso talk.
Yeah, they have to start putting the muzzles back on certain people where they know it's not working. For some reason, this really does feel like they're throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what's sticking. The Jey Uso entrance of the yeet thing, that worked for a good while, and it still probably kind of works, but don't let him talk. Let him come in. Don't let him talk.
Why is he so angry?
I don't know.
He's hanging out with
I'll tell you why. It's that haircut. It's
that
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
I'm a Jimmy guy now.
Well, it sounds like he's not. You know how he's winning? By not talking. That's how he's winning.
There you go.
Well, let me ask you this. Speaking of talking and stuff, you got the Paul Heyman, who really only has words. That's all he has.
Yeah.
He's not going to fight Seth Rollins.
No.
By the way, I think Seth is listening to this pod. I think he is listening to this pod.
I would agree.
He looked a little more groomed.
He was groomed. Okay. What's going on?
What's happening here? No, but
so Seth Rollins, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You've been re-revealing yourself.
Right.
Week to week. Mitch and I have been talking about this you haven't been watching.
Well,
but I've been reporting on it.
Right.
To Mitch for a month.
Right.
Okay.
And I've been listening.
So then all of a sudden, he's like, okay, come out here.
Yeah.
We'll confront each other.
Let's talk.
Why a month later do you still need to wear the mask? We know it's you.
It's you.
You've literally been singled out, called out to come out.
Yeah.
And then you got to re-reveal you don't need to wear the mask anymore.
You don't.
We get it.
Yeah.
You're back. Got it. Stop it. But he did look more groomed. He's listening to the pod.
That's right.
Paul Heyman throws the microphone at him.
That was the best part of Raw.
That reminded me of me pissing off my mom.
Yeah.
And her throwing the sandal at me in sheer anger.
Oh, yeah.
What time is it? You think this is a hotel?
Buddy.
Get out of my house!
Gold material. Gold material.
Gold material.
Gold. Okay, so they arrest Seth Rollins.
Arrested.
Paul Heyman used his legal jargon and figured out a way to lure him in.
Lure.
And then arrest him.
Yeah. Restraining
order / you broke that restraining order.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you're in handcuffs, sir. My whole thing is, okay, I get that's what you have to do in this scenario because there's really no other play here. Like, you were about to use the Brock, but then Roba took on the Brock. The Vision, the two guys that are left in the Vision have to deal with the tag team guys right now. So Paul is literally on his own right now. He's got nothing that he can use in his arsenal except for the legal system.
And it's good to see that the legal system's working.
That is nice, isn't it?
It is.
In this day and age.
It really is.
It's good to know. You can
but
rely
I
on
got
something.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Yeah.
They are just the two guys that know who the cool guy is and talk about how much they know him, but really don't know him and never hang out with him. It's kind of like, oh yeah, no, Heyman. Yeah, we go back like a long way.
He's like our friend.
Totally. Yeah,
You don't
like
even
even
know.
oh yeah, we were there with Seth Rollins. Hey Paul, we're going out. Oh no, he's just busy.
Yeah, he didn't hear us.
Yeah, but no, he already told us he wasn't coming out. We were just double checking.
That's just Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
I will tell you who's saving it. Like, if there's a thin line or a hair that's holding on to Raw, Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah.
That promo she had, there's somebody. Give her the mic as much as she wants it.
Agreed.
AJ Style, not so much. Or AJ Lee, not so much.
Yep.
You're new, you're back. And you did have 10 years off. Becky's right. There's nothing you can do there.
You can't do that.
You can't fight her on this.
No, you can't.
Those are facts.
It's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Becky, buddy, Becky is winning it over for me right
I
now.
hope that she wins the title.
A couple other things that happened on the Raw I want to bring up. The Penta against the Dominic. Now, here's the thing. We all kind of knew that, Finn's going to come down and get involved and all that.
That's okay, though.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, but hold on. At least they're not talking.
True.
I'm going to confront you in the ring for
That's right.
9 consecutive weeks on the road to WrestleMania.
Here's my problem with this part, okay? And I don't want to always look at the negative. But here, can I say something? Why doesn't Dominic have the belt right now? Why was it essential that Penta gets the belt now? Why did right now, if you look at the storyline, Dominic having the belt, Finn maybe winning it off him or fighting him at WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it have
win
not
or loss,
have made it better?
A gabillion times better.
Like, wouldn't it have not just made it better?
This is what I'm saying. I was looking at their match going, Penta, you'll get yours, man. I respect it. You'll get your belt. But why right now? Whose idea was it to give it to Penta right now as we head in? Because with all due respect, WrestleMania, do I want to watch Penta or do I want to see Dominic? And the answer is an overwhelming Dominic. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Give me Dominic versus Finn for the belt at WrestleMania. You got yourself another big match.
I wonder behind the scenes, back in the day, like you'd hear like guys like Stone Cold and Hogan, and actually it wasn't even just specifically them. It was really anybody.
Right.
Where creative would come up and then they would argue and say, no, time. Oh, this. I think that's part of the problem.
You might be right.
I think that everyone is just saying yes because they believe in the process, and there's not enough pushback.
I think you're right.
And I'm pulling it. I'm like WWE Unreal. It's like they're making the decisions up there.
Yeah.
And no one's fighting back on it. I think the roster's got to fight back because you can't tell me that back in the day, what you just brought up, that a Dom back then wouldn't have brought that up. Like, you hear those stories of Triple H and The Rock where they're like, no, he's not ready. Or even like Hogan, I don't want to give him the belt. It's not, no, yes, no. Like,
yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Now, again, thank goodness for the women of the WWE, because a little Stephanie Vakir and Liv Morgan going at it right before that match started. I don't know what it was about it. I kind of do. Unreal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go back. Where's that referee, by the way?
Yeah, buddy, where is she?
Where
you know what? I wonder if she became so popular.
They had to cut it from programming.
They're like, you're literally cutting into the...
No one's watching the matches.
No one's watching the matches.
Yeah.
I think there's something to that. I really do.
Well, can we get more?
Well, I'll give you one last thing that came to mind, and I don't know, and watch, this week it'll probably reveal itself. Where's Gunther? What's happening here? We're on our way to WrestleMania, the biggest extravaganza of all time, especially this year. Ticket sales are down, this, that, and the other. It's a 2-dayer now. A guy that retired the Goldberg, a guy that retired the AJ, and a guy that retired the infamous John Cena. And then all of a sudden, the last thing we saw was him fighting Dragon Lee, and he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. Tell me again. We're 3 weeks out. I heard through the rumblings that he was supposed to maybe take on a Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad Rey got hurt. Well, I don't want to see him get hurt, but I didn't. If that was the line they were going with, I didn't want to see a Rey Mysterio get another guy. It's like that's what you guys are gonna do with Gunther. You're just gonna let him beat up all these old people. No.
What's the reveal? Diamond Dallas Page comes out next week.
Yeah,
with Gunther.
Bob Backlund. What are we doing? Is he still alive?
I don't know. But,
but you get the point.
Well, at this point in time, I wouldn't be surprised if WWE Creative's like, hey, Gunther, here's what we're going to do.
Right.
You're going to be it's worked for Kaiser.
Yeah.
You're going to be a Grande Americano as well.
Buddy,
and you're going to be Gunther Grande Gunther Americano.
I love it. I love that idea.
Yeah, just put a luch mask on him.
Yeah,
and you know me, I love my luchadors.
Love the luchas.
Love them. I should be the Triple H champion.
You should be absolutely. Listen, him wearing and donning the mask would be fantastic.
Yeah.
They'll never figure it out.
No.
In fact, we actually don't know if Kaiser really is that guy. We assume it.
Yeah, and what if?
Yeah, what if
he joins the Grande Americano?
Now you're on something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gets together with the Kaiser again, and then they become El Grande Imperiumano.
That's a pen drop, everybody.
That
was my pen drop.
That's how you write.
That's how you do this.
That's how you write.
That's how you write.
I figured it out.
Going over to the AEW. I want you guys
Can I start? Because I'm back on.
Okay, yeah, please. Yeah,
I'm back on.
Yes.
And I'll say this.
Uh-huh.
Not much has changed.
Okay.
But I will say this.
Okay.
I criticize it. I'm going to say something nice.
Okay.
I criticize AEW.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, are the Death Riders coming in to start the match? Is it Orange Cassidy?
Right.
Are you going to start what you should be your last match of the night first?
Yeah.
They did.
But
if you're going to give me a Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega match like that to start the show, guess what? I'm going to watch all night long.
Yeah. Agreed all the way through, except one thing.
Speedball challenging for the title. Hey, you give one guy a trios championship.
Hey, he's on a heater, the guy. You can't blame the guy. No, I was
hope
going to say
that heater is called fired.
Of course, and you know what, WWE? Maybe take a page from AEW. Maybe it's time for you to steal a couple ideas, because going hard first is not the worst idea, especially when I watched SmackDown yesterday, which I think is my first ever F of a show, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah. Going with the two megastars at the beginning is great, but here's my small little problem with what happened. Swerve lost clean. Kenny Omega, again, is now getting... I
was thinking about that.
Kenny Omega now gets a shot at MJF again. And my thing is, in this very pod studio with our friend Daddy Mike sitting right next to me, he said, don't worry, Swerve will get his. And I believe him. I believed him. And it was working. It looked like it was. All of a sudden, he's going to take on Adam Page 150 times.
Yeah, but it was the
Hold
champ
on. He was. But, buddy, would you not say right now that loss to Kenny Omega, and he's lost, he hasn't had the belt in a minute. He's lost to Hangman because Hangman just took on. And now he lost to Kenny. He's really down the list. He's as far back on the list as it is right now, because if you remember from a couple of weeks ago, Darby Allin he also is kind of maybe at least second up. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, Swerve Strickland right now, every time he gets close, they keep putting him back down.
He's their Drew McIntyre.
He is their Drew McIntyre. Yeah, maybe that's the way I got to look at it. Maybe he's their Drew McIntyre.
But here's the thing. Here's where I will slightly disagree, if I may.
Please do.
It's Kenny Omega.
Right.
So it's not that bad for somebody.
I hear
it's like the Floyd Mayweather type of treatment. Oh, so you lost to Mayweather?
Right.
You kind of were supposed to.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt your career any.
Oh, did I forget another name? What was it? Oh, Will Ospreay. He's back too. That's another spot that is 100% ahead of Swerve Strickland. Mm-hmm. And now, granted, Will has got his attention on the Jon Moxley, which
I love that.
I love that too.
I
Don't
love
get me
that.
wrong. Love that.
You know what I love about the Moxley?
Sure.
The chest hair.
It's you know what?
Back to old school.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't need to shave this down.
No,
I'm
no.
a man's man.
man.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's gonna go on the list. I didn't have him on the list.
You didn't have him on the list?
No, I'm gonna put him on the list.
You got to put him on the
Man's man. Yeah,
You want-
that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The other list.
The other list. Yeah.
You know what happens, Moxley?
Yeah. I thought I'll say one thing about where we talked this a minute ago. Bad promos. Will Ospreay put on a good promo. I thought it was a great promo.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
You know what bothers me about promos, though? This is one thing about Dynamite I didn't like. Hey, Fletcher.
Yeah.
Honey, sugar, baby, you know I love you.
Hey.
Talking about little world title, but not quite yet. No. I'm coming,
Yeah.
but not quite yet.
And there's another guy that's ahead of the game.
If you're going to do a promo in the back,
Yeah.
and you're going to dress up in an immaculate suit,
Nice suit.
looking sharp,
Looking good.
paisley tie,
A lot better than years ago when we called it out first.
simple Jack.
Simple Jack.
That's all we'll say. Why are you cutting a promo where they where they stack the tables, like the table rack? If you look behind them, it was the table.
Good point.
It was
It's a
the
good
table
point.
rack.
Yeah, no, you got a
And I
great
was sitting
point.
there, I'm like, you're going through all this trouble.
Yeah.
That's where you're asking to be filmed?
Listen, we need you dressed up, looking fantastic, everything. Okay, where do you guys want me? Right here?
Right here?
Right next to the
Okay,
tables?
Yeah, but hold on. We don't get more table.
Yeah.
Get more table.
More table.
More table.
You're absolutely right. Okay, so MJF came out to kind of tribute himself, which listen, he is the champion of champions. I said it last week. I think he is easily carrying pro wrestling right now on his back. Not just AEW, everybody.
Yeah.
He is what you want. I do have the only thing I have with it is I and this is just my own personal weird thing. When Kenny Omega comes out and he's like, I've been dubbed the god of wrestling and he's the devil. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Mitch,
I
a
gotta
little
be
too
honest.
cheesy.
It is, right?
It's kind of like one of those like really old school like boxing promos.
Yeah.
But like no one gets the reference except those two.
Yeah.
And like they got to come up with a theme for the pay-per-view. God versus the devil.
I just don't. I'll be honest. I also just don't like. Think about it, man. You can't really acknowledge the God, right? Like you shouldn't.
You
Like
shouldn't.
it's a sin. Like you shouldn't be doing it.
It's Holy
And then
Lent right now.
I can't be cheering for the devil.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's Lent.
I want to. We all will like the bad things in life,
Right.
But you can't.
You can't do
this
that.
This is very much a tug pull
Does Ken-
situation.
Know what I'm saying, baby? On the couch. Listen.
Yeah.
Does Kenny Omega beat him? Do they do it? And I'm thinking because
I
this
hope
is the
not.
only way
Yeah.
or something like this where Hangman could come in and say, hold on.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to challenge for the belt anymore.
Right.
But that was only when you were
you had-
champion and I was crossing my fingers the whole time.
that's right. That is technically the only way out of it. I think you're right. But if they change that whole dynamic just to get him to be able to contend for the belt again, no, thank you. Like, let it simmer for a
Yeah.
bit. Let it simmer.
I just want...
MJF will lose the belt eventually, one day.
Right.
It doesn't have to be. Do I think he should lose it to Kenny Omega? No, not right now. If I'm seeing something that the WWE is doing that they shouldn't be doing, it's they're taking the belt off people a little, where before they let them have it forever, now they're taking the belt off too soon on guys.
Right.
And at the most worst times.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that in a second.
There's no happy in between.
Yeah, there used to be. There was that time.
Yeah.
And somebody's fast forwarding at all the wrong clips. It's like, like you're watching a movie and there's going to be that one part where you really want to watch it. And then you happen to be watching and then somehow you just keep forwarding right by it.
Oh, it's the
And then you
worst.
go back again, but you've gone too far back. And then you're like, damn
Okay,
it.
hold on. No, watch this part. Just wait.
Is it? Hold on.
And it keeps like when you press play, it like you're like, no. Why does it keep jolting? It's kind of like Netflix right now, where you want to rewind like Raw and
Yeah,
Smackdown,
yeah.
and then you're like, okay, so the commercial is 2 minutes back,
my
and then it
gosh.
jumps forward to that same spot. Okay, the commercial actually, I got to rewind 2.5 minutes back.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Last thing, I guess we'll talk about AEW. Roderick Strong. They're pushing him a little bit.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Are you in my brain right now?
No.
When did that tag team happen?
I don't know.
What's up with that?
I don't know. What are we doing?
What's going on?
So I'm watching that, but here, this is my thought with him. Why isn't he on the Death Riders? Like, his wife's on the Death Riders. Why didn't he get obvious access to that? You know what I mean? The dog said, hey, why don't you join us? He said, no.
No.
Then he was kind of going, all right, fine, I'll join Orange.
Because he's waiting for
But when
Adam.
you really think about it, you're like, why are you joining either one of these? Your wife is in the Death Riders.
Yeah.
Probably the coolest bunch of them all.
Yeah.
And you can't get in?
You can't.
What does that say?
What's going on?
Well done. See, that was good.
You
Last
set
one,
me up,
Darby
though.
Allin.
You set me up.
Darby Allin, Rush to end it all. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, thanks for your Mount Everest clips.
Look, what are we doing?
We're kids.
I know.
We're total kids,
Okay,
and I
okay.
love it. Yeah, but honestly, though.
Yeah, but seriously,
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I'm confused.
Okay.
I've been off for like 3 weeks.
Can I tell you about
come
promo?
back to this?
Can I tell you about promo?
Yeah.
Cage. The Christian Cage.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Listen, that's how you do it.
Yes.
But even worse than that.
Yeah.
Even worse than spike pile driving or whatever he said.
Yeah.
The Adam's wife.
Right.
He did it to me.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, come on. And then the FTR promo.
Yes. There.
See, I'm loving that.
I'm telling you right now, there where I said Becky Lynch is holding on to Raw, she's
Yeah.
the one holding it up. FTR,
Yeah.
and call it the Young Bucks and
and
Christian
Cage,
and
yeah.
Cope are doing the same. They're the only ones holding up that end of the bargain right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I was off for 3 weeks. I'm throwing out dumb ideas, and they're all hitting.
They're all hitting.
I thought you were joking. Can I tell you the truth? I thought I was throwing this up. You were like, "Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, you're right." And I'm like,
Yeah.
how
Like I was
could
trying to mess
possibly-
with you.
I thought you were messing with me.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
So I went back and
I
checked
thought you
everything.
were messing with me.
No.
And I'm not being. And
look at
by
this.
the way,
Yeah.
when the hell does Speedball Mike Bailey get the gall to have a squash match?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
Buddy, listen.
What? Why?
He's on a heater. He's on a heater. They're riding the heater. That's it.
I don't like this.
I know you don't.
But
I didn't think you would.
AEW,
Yeah.
you've been outperforming on the
Yep.
pay-per-view department, the WWE.
Yep.
Your talent is back.
Yeah. It's back already.
Okay?
Yep.
Just stop giving people. See, WWE's mistake right now
Yep.
is they're giving people TV time that they shouldn't be for dumb reasons. Okay? For dumb reasons. Like, I'm sorry, Lash Legend and Nia Jax
Yeah.
and that whole thing. I don't care.
Yep. Let's get right into it.
I don't need 56 minutes of that. You guys got Osprey over there.
Yeah.
You got the Omega.
Yeah.
You got the Swerve.
Yeah.
You got the Okada.
Yeah.
You got the Cope and the Cage and the FTR and the NBA and the ABC and the LOL.
Yeah.
I don't care
Yeah.
who. Like a pony. Listen, I don't care what you guys think. I don't care. Get people with the TV time. I want my Okada on there because I want him on the mic.
Yeah.
I want the Cope and Cage. I want the Fletcher. I want the Takeshita wrestling every week. Go for the jugular. Your roster's back. Your
Dude.
roster's back.
I get it. We're into the spring and things. And like I said, WrestleMania is really, you can, a lot of people will say this is the end of the year or the beginning of the year. I get it. You're trying to tie up some loose ends and restart, right? But it's pretty bad right now. Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember this being this sloppy. And I know there was a lot of injuries. I get that. And it does play a major role. But you're also a mega corporation with a lot of big names and a lot of big personalities. You can make this work.
Yeah.
I've seen you guys do better with less, and there's no excuse for what's going on. In fact, I said it a minute ago. I watched SmackDown yesterday, and I realized about halfway through my workout that I'm only watching a car crash. I was watching going, how much worse could this go? I literally was messaging Dimitri at the end of the night, which we normally don't always message on Friday nights, but I said, hey, dude, because he's a Pittsburgh fan, he's a Penguins fan for
Big
hockey.
Penguins fan.
They were playing, they were in Pittsburgh yesterday. How do those fans go to the ticket counter and get their money back? If I am a fan, if I paid money to go to SmackDown yesterday, I'm asking for my money back. I thought it was an F performance.
Can I tell you on that? I agree. Sami Zayn winning the U.S. title. We talked about title changes
Yeah.
too early, too late, whatever.
Sure.
But was this the right call?
Not right away. Let's call what it is. Why couldn't he fight at WrestleMania? Why did they have to make it where they're like, hey, Sammy, we don't have a spot for you at this current moment. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, wait a minute. I just thought of an idea. I'll go fight and I'll take on, Mello in the ring right now. Carmelo, I'll take him on and win the belt here. Carmelo's been holding that belt pretty well. He's had some really good, entertaining matches.
Yeah.
What was wrong with having that match at WrestleMania? Now, don't get me wrong.
I agree.
Trick is awesome too. 3-way. There's another match I would have been down to watch. Those 3 in the ring, and maybe that's still on the board. Maybe. But dude, you didn't have to go all the way around the
but here's my other thing. Then what was the whole thing with Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes then?
Or Sami Zayn and what's his name? Randy Orton. Same thing.
What? Like what's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, buddy, I don't get it. I don't understand a lot of these storylines. And Nick, you're my boy. Nick Aldis, you're my friend. We're friends. Family friends.
Family friends. Best friends.
I'm holding you a little bit responsible.
Oh,
here.
no.
I'm just going to call it out.
Oh, no. Now
I'm calling it out.
I've never won. Now it's bad.
So the show starts, like I said, first match didn't start for 30 minutes, basically. Okay? Charlotte Flair and Liv have been together, or not Liv, pardon me. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss have been together long enough that they should be pretty gelled up. The Bella twins are twins.
Twins, Basil.
They say that twins can feel each other's pain. By the way, why is it only pain they can feel? Like, let's say the other one's eating an ice cream.
I don't know. You put me with twins, I'm feeling something else.
But why do they always say, oh, if my twins hurt, I feel it too? Well, what if she's eating ice cream? Can you feel that excitement of eating the ice cream as well?
Or what if you have a Slurpee and you get a brain freeze?
Yeah.
You feel that
Why
too?
does it always have to be hurt?
Yeah.
I digress. Point is, they should be. And then you get Lash and Nia. Oh, my goodness. I was like, this is the... and then you made them fight for like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
My Lord.
Oh.
My Lord.
Hey, I missed it. Did Gargano wake up?
He didn't need to for this. He did not need to for this.
Because if he did, I actually didn't see it. But if he did, I wouldn't. I'd be like... You know what the best part is?
Yeah.
Gargano and you have boycotted the same amount of WWE wrestling.
Yeah, good point. Gargano's down at NXT. He's gonna. No, I'm dead serious. He went to the NXT on Tuesday, and I think he's in their pay-per-view this coming weekend. Not this weekend, the weekend after.
I didn't watch.
Well,
there you go.
Trust me when I tell you, I accidentally fell on it. Then, so after that spectacular start, an hour in, they dub it right over to R-Truth and Damian.
Come on.
Now.
Come on.
No, not come on. No, not come on. I'll say this. I don't mind Damian having the belt. Our truth is to never have the belt or anything relevant at WWE. Damian, he can carry it. But the funny was, Rhea comes in and she's like, hey, it's good to see the gang back together. And our truth was like that too. It was kind of, that wasn't funny. It was just like
tongue in cheek.
Ironic, right? But the funny thing is, it was cute. I'll give you cute. I just don't understand what's happening. And then R-Truth's jokes are bad. I don't care what you guys say. The Danhausen I can get behind now because there is something to
I
shit.
love the Danhausen.
Yes, but don't put him in the same category as R-Truth.
No.
Do not do that.
No, the Danhausen, I love that thing.
And then let's get to the jelly roll. Why?
Why?
Not just why. He's done his match. Thank you very much. Worked out.
Why'd
whatever.
that match take that long?
Why'd that match take that long? Why is he relevant in any way? Why? Why all of it?
You know what? You have an appreciation for the acting skills of wrestlers. When he's like, come on, we can just do this right now. And it's like, this looks so bad.
He's trying. I get it.
But you know what? I was looking at that toxic guy. What's his name? Whatever.
Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson. Isn't he the genius? Remember the genius? Mr. Perfect's genius?
Yes.
He's the genius. Instead of I was looking at it yesterday. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of the clipboard, like whatever.
Right, yeah.
He's the new genius and it's working.
Okay.
Listen, I love his entrance music.
Yeah.
I love the entrance video. I love everything about what's going on right now.
You know what? So far, Becky Lynch is holding up Raw.
Yeah.
FTR and the guys are holding up AEW. Kit Wilson
and
is
Danhausen.
And Danhausen are holding down SmackDown?
The fort.
Guys, what are we doing here? By the way, I mean, Drew McIntyre and Jacob now are going to be at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Non-sanctioned. So WWE doesn't even want a part of this.
How could they be at a sanctioned event that's non-sanctioned?
I don't understand that either.
How does the Athletic State Commission put their reputation on the line to have this happen?
That's a great point.
That's like Seth Rollins reveal.
Yeah.
You can't unsanction a sanction, unsanctioned.
Exactly.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. That's the whole premise of this podcast.
So many
no
sanctions.
one knows what's going on anymore. What's going on?
They want to sanction. That's the rule.
What are we doing? Then at the end, it kind of just really showed you what's going on. Okay, this is the Cody Rhodes world. This is the Cody Rhodes show. What do you mean? He shows up after 2 weeks of getting debacled. He finally shows up.
Yeah.
He wants to talk to Randy. He goes to Nick Aldis. He goes, I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Yeah.
And Nick goes, yeah, okay. That's fine. No one else would get away with that.
No, just
security
Cody.
would have been all around.
Just Cody.
I have another problem with security. Hold on a second. So then Cody gets into the ring, and they just start throwing hands, obviously.
Yeah.
And they go at it. So you get all these security. I counted at one time 11 security guards, not including all the personnel that works, like the back office guys.
Right.
So you had about 17, almost 20 dudes trying to hold off 2 professional wrestlers, which I understand.
Yeah.
These guys are big guys, strong guys. I get it.
Big guys.
None of you can hold them back. Split it up 10 and 10. 10 guys.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. And here's my thing, too.
Yeah.
If they can't do their job week to week,
Right.
how are they not getting fired?
This is what I'm saying.
Like, you can't do your job.
I know labor's hard. I get it.
Because
Finding
you got
good
to
help
think,
is
if you
hard.
got 20 people and they're at $50 an hour,
Well, this
Mitch,
is what I'm saying.
Mitch, it's like $1,000 an hour you're paying right other end. Done.
To do what?
To do what?
To not get these guys apart?
And here's the other thing.
Yeah.
You have security guards.
Right.
Yeah, you have a full locker room of behemoth wrestlers.
That's what I was thinking too.
Why don't you just be like, hey guys, who needs to earn some extra money?
Yeah,
Like if I'm not
exactly.
on the card,
Right.
I'm like, can I just be security today?
Exactly.
Then? Like I'll get some TV time.
Right.
I can make some money.
Couple
I
extra
don't
bucks.
understand.
I couldn't agree more.
Like they're right there.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing too. There's a lot of
And then
leakage.
how did they end up? So the security couldn't get them all apart.
Can't do it.
It took Jelly Roll getting RKO'd for them to finally separate.
Right.
Who cares? Who cares?
Do we really want to see Jelly Roll at WrestleMania?
I'm telling you right now, if he shows up and he's
What do
the
you mean if?
reason.
What do you mean if?
No, okay, sorry. Here's the what if. If he shows up to cause a problem in that match for or against either one of these guys,
Mitch.
if the championship is moved around or retained because of Jelly Roll, I already took 1 month off. Don't make me do this.
He might ban the year, folks, and I might be there with him.
Don't make me that bad guy.
Jelly Roll can fight Raheem.
That's not a bad idea. That's a match I'd watch. Oh, man. Okay, we're off to the alternate scenario.
Ooh.
I got kind of a quick one. What's his name was on the phone again? Randy was on the phone again. This time he's like, can't wait to see you.
Time out. You think I'm crazy? He talked about the voices in his head in his promo.
Right.
I'm on to something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Last one, real quick, just a
Okay.
quick one.
Okay.
Who do you think he's talking to? Has your idea changed? You think it's the voices in his? I'll tag you in.
Okay.
Who do you think it is?
Mama Rhodes.
Oh my God.
Let me tag you in.
Buddy, it's Mama Rhodes.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
George right now
Yeah.
is losing his mind.
Losing.
George just broke Lance.
She found his memoirs, Dusty's,
Dusty.
and she's gonna bring them out. And she's gonna be like, Cody, it's not what you think.
Cody. Hey.
Okay, I saw this the other day, and I have to admit, I thought it was intriguing, okay? And it's kind of, what it is somebody decided to put together dream tag teams. Okay?
Oh, yes.
So we're going to do King's Court dream tag teams based on what I found. It's from the WrestleVerse.ai. I found this on as I was screaming through, and I thought these were kind of cool little tag teams together, but you tell me which one you like the most. I'll start with this one.
Okay.
In our first match, it's Latino Heat, Razor Ramon, and Eddie Guerrero matched up against Buff Bagwell and Mr. Ass. Who do you like in that one?
Powerhouse.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I'll tag you in.
Okay, you got to give me the Ramon
Yeah?
versus the Ramon and the Guerrero.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, the Latino machismo.
Okay, their next matchup, they move on. Rikishi and Yokozuna. I'll tag you in.
No, let me tag you
Okay,
in.
you
So
tag
it's
me
your
in.
turn. Let me tag you back in.
See, you got to stay with the Latino Heat. These
Yeah.
guys are great. They could beat them,
Upset.
but not this time.
Not
this
not
time.
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Here's the next one. You ready?
Yeah.
It's Paul Orndorff and Lex Luger. They're called the Power Alliance against Latino Heat. I'll tag you in.
That's a great one.
That's a good
actually.
one.
In the 80s,
And this is-
80s domination.
Yeah, look at that picture. Look at
That's
that.
cool. Yeah,
Look,
that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna still go with the Latino machismo.
Yeah, I agree. I would love these guys
Yeah.
to train me, though.
Okay, who's next? Let me tag you in.
Okay, Latino Heat against Ron Simmons and Booker T. Prime. By the way, all of these are in their prime.
Everyone's prime.
Everyone's
Yeah,
prime.
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 Latino Heat.
Yes.
Latino Heat. Latino
Okay,
Heat.
okay, okay.
Latino
Who's that?
Heat versus Big Papa Pump and Batista the Animal. I'll tag you in.
Oh,
Uh-oh, we might.
I just see. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
The promo means something to me, and I'd want to watch Razor Ramon
Yeah.
and Eddie Guerrero week to week. I'm sticking with Latino Heat.
Okay.
Let
I
me
get
tag
it.
you in.
Latino Heat versus the Giants, Andre the Giant and the Big Show. Oh. Listen, Dimitri brought up a really good point. We got to take everything into consideration.
Everything.
And the promo game is 100% in the favor of the Latino Heat. Latino Heat to go on to the next level.
Wow.
Next up, Latino Heat taking on. Oh my God.
Oh,
I
no.
think this is it.
Oh no.
Ravishing Rick Rude and Mr. Perfect.
I knew it. Buddy, my 4 favorite people of all time.
I know. What are you going to do? Oh, no.
You don't think I knew this was coming? You don't think I knew? The only person that's missing out of this is Ric Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, the solution to the problem is the new version of Evolution. All 4 of them in one faction. You know what? I
gotta take one. You gotta take one. I gotta put you on the heat.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this?
This worked out perfect, by the way. I'd hate to make this decision.
And
right
that's the decision. It did work out perfect. I'm going with Mr. Perfect and Ravishing Rick Rude. Let me tag you in.
The new winners, Mr. Perfect, Ravishing Rick Rude, taking on Goldberg and the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, I'm sticking with Rude and
Yeah,
Mr.
I knew
Perfect.
you would, but that's a good one.
That's a good one. Next up, Rude and Mr. Perfect versus Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair.
Oh, again!
You got a nasty one. You got a nasty one.
Oh, my God. Why
Only 2 more. There's only 2
why do you do
more.
this to me? Everything in consideration.
Oh.
Can I swap Rude to join with Flair?
No.
Can I swap Perfect to join with DiBiase?
I hear you. Oh, this is good.
Why do you do this to me?
Why did they do this back in the day?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing the change. I'm going DiBiase and Ric Flair.
Okay.
The wheelin' dealin' money man.
Yeah,
I mean,
hear
come
you.
on.
That's a good one.
Come on.
That laugh, that promo. Yeah, you might be
The
right.
figure 4 dream?
Stop it. Okay, DiBiase, Flair taking on Kane and Psycho Sid.
Oh, I like that one, but
That
I'm going
one's great.
DiBiase Flair.
I'm going to stay and last,
Let-
but
you
not
get the
least.
lasties.
No,
You get-
this is yours. I already called that one. That
Oh,
was mine.
sorry, okay.
Your last. Here we go. It's Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair
Yes.
taking on
Yes.
Bret
I
Hart
knew you'd say.
and Sting.
They should have done Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. But Bret Hart and Sting.
Okay, I'll tag that one in. You know what? Sting, you're out. Michaels, you're in. Hart and Michaels versus Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair.
Listen, at the end of the day, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Woo!
And it doesn't matter how well you execute excellently. You just can't beat those, man. I'm sticking with the all-time greatest tag team of Ric Flair and Money, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Let me take you in. Your thoughts?
I have to, you know what? I didn't think anyone was going to beat the Latino Heat. I will give it to you, partner. I like this. I see myself cheering for these guys. I see myself wanting to see those guys paying money. Good choice. Love that choice. That's the way to do it.
It's a good choice. It's a great choice. Some said it was the best choice. And they thought we couldn't put the tag teams together, but we did it, and we did it quickly, and we did it efficiently, better than any other administration and podcast. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for always tuning in to the Alternate Commentary Table with Mitch and Dimitri, brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling Podcast Network. A lot of great shows coming. We got McGuire on Wrestling dropping it like it's hot just the day after us, and then Legends and Champions with our friends from the other side of the pond. We really appreciate you. Shout out to the Greek World Order. Shout out to all of you listening. Get to the Facebook page, search for the merch, do all the fun things like subscribe, share, love, listen, and send us your dream tag teams. Why don't we make this into a little chat thing on the old Facebook page?
Wait a minute. Would Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair be able to take on the Uzos?
No.
I don't think so.
And no.
You know why?
Why?
Chair shot.